welcome to Dilkes Does Question of Sport with me, Sue Barker.
And me, David Coleman. Let me introduce our contestants today. Firstly, we have Mr. Latham.
Hello.
Our second contestant is Mrs. Nye.
Hi.
Our next contestant is Mrs. Kula.
Hi guys.
And finally, our last contestant is Mr. Morton.
Hello everyone.
So, our first round is made up of 10 questions. David, you're going to ask the questions and I'll ask each contestant for their answer.
Here we go with round one. Number one, what sport is Matthew Pinsent well known for?
Let's see what answers we have. Mr. Latham, what's your answer?
Gymnastics?
Mr. Morton, your answer please.
Rowing.
Mrs. Nye?
I think it's swimming.
And lastly, Mrs. Kula?
Yep, my answer's swimming too.
Okay, so some interesting answers there. Let's get on to question 2.
Question number 2, where does the Grand National take place?
Aintree.
Mrs. Nye?
Yep, Aintree too.
Ascot.
Ascot.
Well done, guys. On to question number 3. Name the 4 tennis Grand Slam events.
I'm going with Wimbledon, the French Open, the USA Open, and the Davis Cup.
Mrs. Kula?
Oh, I've got this. Wimbledon, tennis tournament 1, tennis tournament 2, tennis tournament 3.
Australian
Done.
Open, French Open, Wimbledon, US Open.
I think it's Wimbledon, French Open, USA Open, and the Australian Open.
On we go to question 4. Which professional American football team based in the San Francisco Bay Area? Can you give me the number associated with the team, please? Thank you.
66 for sure.
Mr. Latham, you're up. What's your answer?
69?
66.
49.
Question number 5. How many Olympic Games has London hosted?
I think the answer's 3 times.
Mr. Morton, what do you think?
2 times.
Yeah, I think it's 2 as well.
Yep, my answer's 2 on this one.
Sorry, I've got no idea.
Okay, Mrs. Nye?
9.
Got this one. 23.
I haven't got a clue. 17.
Number 7. Why is the marathon distance 26 miles and, more importantly, 385 yards?
Building works.
Mr. Morton?
Is it something to do with how far it is from Buckingham Palace?
Oh, I know this. It's something to do with Greece and going from one place to another.
The distance from Marathon in Greece to Athens in Greece.
Question number 8. What is always taken to a cup final at Wembley but never used?
The cup.
Mr. Morton, your answer please.
The cup.
It's the losing team's ribbons.
I'm on a roll here. It's something to do with the losing team's ribbons. Yeah?
Question 9. Name the sport which uses these terms: ace, kill, paintbrush, tool, facial, or spike.
This is a great question. Let's see what answers our contestants have come up with. Mrs. Nye?
Show jumping?
Darts. Definitely darts.
Curling.
I think it's sailing.
Right, okay, the last question in the round 1. What is the fastest projectile moving piece in sport, as in the speed? A. Pelota, B. A golf ball, C. A baseball, or D. A shuttlecock?
A. Pelota. Definitely pelota.
Mr. Latham?
Baseball?
B. Golf ball.
Baseball.
Okay, with 2 points we have Mr. Latham. Both Mrs. Nye and Mrs. Kula have 3 points. And with the early lead is Mr. Morton with a total of 4 points.
Okay, round 2 is our picture round. You are going to be shown a picture with an accompanying question. Can you guess who is in the picture? Sue, it's over to you.
Thanks, David. Okay, question 1. Who is the British former decathlete who won the decathlon gold medal at the Olympic Games in 1980 and 1984 and broke the world record for the event 4 times?
Mr. Latham, who do you think it is, please?
Someone Thompson. Someone Thompson.
Mr. Morton?
Daley Thompson.
Mrs. Nye?
I don't know who that is. I have no idea.
Mrs. Kula?
I don't have a clue either.
Okay, question 2. Who is England's number 12 who is speaking to his Welsh opponent after their Six Nations match at Twickenham?
I haven't got a clue.
Mrs. Nye?
Nope. Don't know either.
Nope, not a clue.
Owen Farrell?
Which British athlete won the 1986 European Championships in Stuttgart, having broken the world record with a throw of 77.44 metres?
Not certain about this one.
Mrs. Kula?
I don't know.
That is Fatima Whitbread, and the interesting fact is that she used to be a pupil at Dilkes Academy.
I haven't got a foggiest.
Okay, next question. I think this one may be a little bit easier for you all. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Am I right in saying Muhammad Ali?
Mr. Latham?
Yeah, definitely Muhammad Ali.
I agree with Mr. Latham. Muhammad Ali.
Of course, it's Muhammad Ali.
Question number 5. Which American tennis player's career is remembered by the words, "You cannot be serious"?
John McEnroe.
Mr. Morton?
John McEnroe.
John McEnroe.
I haven't got a clue.
This is the last question in round 2. Question 6. This swimmer has the nickname the Albatross. Who is he?
The swimmer is Michael Phelps.
Mrs. Nye?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps for sure.
Michael Phelps.
Okay, so that brings us round to a close. Shall we share the correct answers with them, Sue?
Here they are. Number 1, Daley Thompson. Number 2, Owen Farrell. Number 3, Fatima Whitbread. Number 4, Muhammad Ali. Number 5, John McEnroe. And number 6 is, of course, Michael Phelps. And with that, shall we take a look at the scores? With 4 points is Mrs. Kula. With 5 points, we have Mr. Morton. With 6 points, it is Mrs. Nye. And we have a new leader with Mr. Latham, who has 8 points. Okay, David, here we go into our last round of questions.
Okay, so let's see how contestants do with these multiple choice questions. So, number 1. The grass at Wimbledon was kept to 2 inches high until 1949, when an English player did A. Slipped and broke his ankle, B. Slipped on a pile of worms, or C. Bitten by a snake.
Let's go to Mr. Latham for our first answer.
My answer is A.
I think it's A. Broke his ankle.
A.
A2. Definitely A.
Question number 2. What's the correct name of the NFL team, the Tampa Bay? Was it A. Raiders, B. The Pirates, C. The Buccaneers, D. Seamen?
B. The Pirates.
I also think it's B as well.
I'm going with C.
I think it's B.
Question number 3. to test your knowledge of school sport. What is the current position of Dilkes in the Thurrock SSP medal table? Is it A, first, B, second, C, third, or D, fourth?
B, second place.
Yep, B for me
I
too.
think currently
please.
we're in second place, but until a few weeks ago we were in first place.
I think Dilkes are in second place.
Question number 4. What do players receive if they win the Super Bowl? Is it A, a ring, B, a car, C, a house, or D, $100,000 for the next 30 years?
I think it's A.
A2 for me.
A2, a ring.
I'm going to say A2.
Okay, so question 5, the last one of the round. Which of the following is not a Dilkes Sports House Team captain? Which of the following is not a Dilkes Sports House Team captain? A, Maro Itoje, B, Steph Houghton, C, the Brownlee brothers, and D, Tiger Woods. Which of the following is not a Dilkes Sports House Team captain? Not easy to say.
D is my answer for this one.
I agree with Mr. Latham. D, Tiger Woods.
I'm going to say D.
I'm going with A.
Okay, here's the answers to round 3. Number 1 is C, bitten by a snake. Number 2 is C, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 3 is B, second place. Number 4, the answer is A, they receive a ring. And number 5, the answer is D, Tiger Woods is not a Dilkes Sports House Team captain. Well done.
Okay, so the scores from that round are: Mr. Latham received 2 points, so did Mr. Morton, and so did Mrs. Nye, and wow, so did Miss Cooler. Now, it's time to announce our final scores to see who our winner of Dilkes Does a Question of Sport is. In 4th place with a total of 6 points is Mrs. Cooler. In 3rd place with a total of 7 points is Mr. Morton. In 2nd place with 8 points it's Mrs. Nye, meaning our winner with a total of 10 points is Mr. Latham.
Come on!
Well done.
Yay!
So congratulations go to Mr. Latham, our winner of Dilkes Does a Question of Sport. Thank you to our contestants, and thank you for watching at home. I hope you enjoyed it. From myself, David Coleman, goodbye.
And from me, Sue Barker, goodbye.